wish you me. But I fool to me, Sam, you want to see for who bra who break who go. Yeah, me and the brony by brony by. Now me shopping soon crony pansam. Now what to me, I said no. Yeah, me and the brony by. Yeah, me and the brony by. What? Now me shopping soon crony pansam. Now what to me, I said no.
I don't want a 6.3. We have been my performance. Very nutritional supplement for vitality, performance, and immunity. And what do you hear? Biano. One sabbat to me, I can. Why you're the Albeyo? I can't just say, Bema dear. I gave you a DB, the man wedding here. A moo, Gary, Yakayaka, Poto. German fan. I know call woman free a training Yansa say now. Coming deeper. I got a 7 good morning, honorable.
See me what any what or see me what any or see me baby why Jeff you want and no nephew never see a match we so I wanna
shall I Mr. Progress Savings and Loans King City Real Estate Premium American Furniture Enterprise Life Insurance Castro Oil Amen Scientific Clinic Lily Sunflower Oil Vodafone Tabia Heba Mixture one of the swass na yede bro we na no pay na poso and you we video ni ya me fe pa na Facebook and na me hwe Kofi TV na mo sa na me kwato sa anwum we the video no so wa pa won sima dunsia also for men so table at chocolate taba mekanyama Kofini sechwa de bekotwi Ada meye Capital Bank fabe woso no mesa kan krata we bi Be da toto ensem ye wo krata ni ena de me mfanto hwe Ghana Revenue Authority for say fabe woso ya no Monday Wednesday and the on person de be woso Chen wo mu the mesa Ghana Revenue for no na film papa
sorry Edia say obey the fratias
en ko bon be de eja bebem
na anko siya gawat
let me producer can say me chairman na me catch and say and show na ye no
na di onyam
me position here president producer so council of state
and not me time for pa
the council of state to two president of constitution is there
yeah nini na anko siya gasa and not me time
Rade Yakobo. Nipa no bomb ye mienu anasa bako. Ada pieza. Formu ina mreme wate.
Yo nyamiana. Babo mi dia fra.
Say for joy Council of State chairman.
Misami what you say for wo bra wo brave kuka o.
The Council of State chairman kwa position here the chairman na oh. Chairman sa. Say you be a member. Ono be free be representative on the Council of State. See a presidential appointee. The Council of State. I want to open here. Zemi cha positions. Yeah, minu ya ketwa Matching you're in cheese smart. And day your birthday. Matching. I mean can't huna unsha why. Smart ebushemu nyansa no mfa wo de ma wonne. Mba wo trip no mfa ships by force. say bushani mu free mu say wadwen ye adwuma. It's about saying happy birthday. Nyame nhira. Why? Catch that say me say when you so ntobo fruit ma. Nana, we a police officer who on National Protection Unit. Minya, and your birthday. Happy birthday. Nana Anane. Shannon so me say MTN say the wugu so awumomo no na wo send sikane koba no na wo check your points and the dial star 120 hash na wo dey check your points no a che de bebre wo ho at the mount iPhone X, Samsung S9 Plus, Samsung TV and for 2000 Ghana cedis cash every month tibamodiana Shannon so me pacho wudia ya the number back open e be 0244 300,000 yemfa code bia mfa ma and one be winning no kwan bia no obekwa kotua sika bia ansa timisewa so just go on and just momo it everywhere you go so person will say who office now office no you correct we hear renovation if you ho nyina we hear so kokimo home your trusted supplier of complete bathrooms, showers, tap mixers, and accessories. Oh, you want to be bocho. The years of what 38 Ghana cedis echo. Ubenya bibiato. Over 585 Ghana cedis. Ubenya WC world class. Papa ideal standard. Umpeye napedi. You was South Industrial Area. You be STC mechanical law hona sphincters and so. Opposite Energy Bank. Our friend was 0244 030 411 near WhatsApp. No WhatsApp. Let's just say and Kimo home, better life through better quality. Ayako Adom online. Why? Benya stories nina TBA kankana fiwe follow on Facebook and I just say and chrono. Joy FM back to school fair no. Beba so 7th September. Providence Event Center adjacent Auto Chill. Trade fair la Tibo Modiana Shannon Sosa. The friend who just your baby don't praise. Ayanti adaji ne poso I mean kind krata intem kofini se chwebe yu omasum mumwia ya point 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 9 I say I have observed with concern the ongoing media discussions regarding development in the banking sector and my role either directly or indirectly. I accepted to be the board chairman of Capital Bank in a bid to help strengthen a promising Ghanaian enterprise that had potential but also challenges. I was excited about the prospect of a young man from a disadvantaged background who was daring to create opportunities and employment. My position was a non-executive role. I was therefore not involved in the day-to-day management and operations of the bank. In the course of time, some decisions made turn out well, while some did not turn out well as had been anticipated. As far as I can tell, everything was done with the best of intentions and the interest of various stakeholders in mind. My foremost concern, as has been the case over the past year, is for the well-being of those who lost their jobs and those who may have been adversely affected in any way as a result of these developments. My heart goes out to them and to their dependents. I continue to pray for God's guidance and sustenance as they navigate the course of their life. Since the takeover of the bank exactly a year today, various mandated state institutions have been investigating and working to arrive at a comprehensive understanding of what happened, why it happened, and who was responsible for what. I have been invited by IOCO, and I have submitted myself to their processes and answered all their questions faithfully. For some time now, many discussion platforms have made varied references to me and to my perceived role. Some have reached out to me for clarifications regarding issues that have been raised. I have preferred not to respond in the public domain, not as an admission of guilt, but out of respect for the due process and the ongoing investigations. Notwithstanding some unforeseen outcomes, I remain resolute in my belief in the Ghanaian and African entrepreneurial spirit. I will therefore continue to lend my support and mentorship to inspire others who dare to dream and work towards the promise of Africa's growth and transformation. Meanwhile, as a believer in the rule of law, I will continue to cooperate with the mandated institutions of state as they complete their investigations. I am confident that in the process, the national interest and the rights of all parties involved will be protected. Shalom, peace, and life to you.
As I'm a mensa with tabel. And what they crata ababonte, or share and some no a yepo, Marco, and crown. Na who say, be a some no corner, ye in a yibone, one casanity one, and chalk or Harry, more bones and wood in our head and him knows. Her star near the man, a traitor, wait, not. And see, Wababonte, what check at Tartan and Zimfua and crown and a womb. Was it what King can be at TB and someone who do any name radio and Casamfunini Casafidia who do Pinoa so Efa de Ecoso, Ewa my Ghana, Yen banks are hoodro, a be etch or no ancasa, a de Euromosena or ye, you may be a nase wood to phobi ewa human emo. Was it what you two more brave, say obey board chairman, Ediama Capital Bank. Na Nana Jane said, well, who Ghana. To me, ene kwanya obetumi afa so no no so ne chefa wo no wetumi ede aboa na mpo de man ne giye eye nipa adwuma ne ye ne dia abamu afe no wa show brass ne nso o hwe ne nchia ebi enhyeda eni ho na wa yese obetumi atumpo ntia ba ye no woje tumu ye se ono nso be na fom de ede aboa ama akwan ahodo pi no abie ama nipa nso atumi anya adwuma ye na adwuma wa ye ewo Capital Bank mu no eye adwuma na enye se wokotena se da bia atwepen na watwehwe ananse wono no otu anamon bi nemum no ebo chairman na wonye executive bia eninti no adwuma no wo mo dada adwuma no wo mo ye no na ne nsa enimu ebi obegye atomo se abra na oyebo chairman no ensusuya hudo pi no akoso nsusuye no ene adwencha hudo eba ye no ebi boaye ebi nso ho a se da adwen ne se ebekọ yie no entumi anko ne saa said ono betumi aka de wo mo ye nyina no na eya adwenpamu na bank no eye nti wanamo otu ye bia no wo mo anwen ne bone so na de akwa nyina ne se afi atwam nipa bi a wo mo ahwe wo mo adwuma enam de ekoso e wo banki emu ene hawa ede aba nyina no na koma edu ba bia ya na eye ne ya e wo saa semi ho no bakoso abompaye se Awurade enkoso anka ho na abrabo nyina nso no entumi enko abibia betadin na efiri se bank no penifo de wonsa to so gye afeni no obetumi aka se enyumeku awdo pi ene yede ahye wo monsa so monye hwehwemu emfa ho na wo monfa de asie bia ne de ekoso nyina no nkyase emfa emra magana for entiase na ne nyina no wono de yokofo kra to nsa frɛ no se wo mra mekye de wenim amu akɔhɔ a wakoyi wo monsemfu ana wo matwetwe nyina ano awohwe animu se nkomodie no ebekɔyie na anu yie pa atumi aba na America krani niema ahodo ne nam a ebi hye na adwuma wo ye o Capital Bank ho ebi aba ne nkyɛn ebi nso afrɛ ne phone so ama wɔne wɔn adi nkɔmmɔ akyerɛkyerɛ wɔn mu deɛ wɔnim ɛfa ho wɔyɛ n'adwene sɛ wɔnkɔ petee mu anaasɛ n'asɛm wɔmfa nto dwa sɛ amansan nyinaa ɛntie medie ni o na mmom watu ho anamɔ ama wɔn mu ahia nkyerɛkyerɛmu no wɔde ama wɔn mu abra nhwehwɛmu enso ɛkɔ so fi sɛ wɔkɔ kwansɛm bia no ahwɛ ana ama nhwehwɛmu no a ɛkɔ no asɛ wɔpɛ ntɛm abua sɛdeɛ nsɛm no ɛkɔ ne nyinaa mu no wɔbɛka sɛ wɔno deɛ wɔyɛ obi a wɔyɛ gyidini ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana ɛne ebi bere mu ne titiri wɔn yɛ pɛ sɛ wɔn ankasa wɔyɛ wɔ adwuma honhom a yɛ ana wɔde yɛ adwuma a kyerɛ sɛ ɛka wɔn ho na anamo a wɔturu sɛ wɔbɛtumi adi nkonim ɛde wɔbie bia emu ɛni nti wɔbɛkɔ so a na wɔyɛ n'afam deɛ bia wɔn mu ɛsɛ wɔdi wɔn mu akyi wɔn mu nso ɛsɛ wɔdi wɔn mu anim ɛkyerɛ wɔn mu kwan ne nyinaa no wɔbɛkɔ so a na wɔyɛ sɛ ɛbɛyɛ na wɔn dayɛ so bɛbam na abiman ɛbɛtu mpɔn ne yɛtumi akɔ so a asakyera ne nyinaa mu no wɔno deɛ wɔgyidie ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana mmerɛ mu wɔbɛkɔ so a ɛne nnwumakuo ahodoɔ a yɛde nhwehwɛmu yi ahyɛ wɔn nsa adi nkɔmmɔ na afei berɛ bi a wɔhia no bia no wɔto nsa frɔ no nso a wahwɛ aboa ama nhwehwɛmu no atumi akɔsi aseɛ wɔgyidie ɛwɔ saa namon emu wɔgyidie ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana mu wɔgyidie nso sɛ nipa a wɔn ho ɛwɔ saa asɛm mu biara no yɛbɛbɔ obiara ho ban pɛpɛɛpɛ na deɛ wɔka nyinaa ne sɛ asomdwe ɛna ɛnka wiase nyinaa shalom sɛ shalom na ne asomdwe
peace
enti captain na nsɛm no ɔtɔfopani Mensa Otabel na no yi a wɔde aba ɛwɔ saa asɛm yi emu ɛno no so wo ho fa be wo so
da bi me nka bi
na so wo ho fa da ben na fa be so
but board chairman be any who running day-to-day administration of any institution.
Yes, I know what state is or executive position non-executive.
Board chairman be any executive member.
Yes.
Day-to-day administration won't run it. But major decisions.
Board chairman not take it.
It's taken by the board, headed by the board chairman. Major decisions. Multimedia major decisions are all taken by the board, headed by the board chairman. Cocoa board, major decisions are taken by the board, headed by the board chairman.
Until opening fertilizer no control the board chairman
headed by the board chair.
Na opening here.
So what can one defense impom? Opening ka say bibia oyeye bia.
It is the board
and I approve ye.
It is a 27 million Ghana cedis here the promotion mayor, headed by the board. Huh?
Anyway, so offer also baba.
MNC and Wadia. MNC company no and Wadia. Anyway, we mean cabinet. That may have also Namakaza. Mami Julieta Boajiria Fe, Vice President, my Institute of Internal Auditors, Ghana. Julie, what do you come at? Yeah, now, Bibi Abokode.
Oh, Adom.
That's it. Eja, me auditor Boame. Auditor Nejuma Pan say, Casso be auditor Nejuma say.
Yes, also be auditor. Auditor, you know. Bakuya external auditor. And a Bakuya internal auditor. It'll be our function. External auditors, no. And normally is appointed by they come in omuba they share your books they so that they can report to the shareholders and the public say ebia ejuma ku we say ejuma na oye ni and na say enkoye and na internal auditor ni dey no ti ejuma mhobi into ono ni share the day to day activities no nyema ekuo ni ye no also share risk management ya tutu nyema ye your compliance, your compliance, I should say, and Niniam was a mushafo, Namudi Juma, Koye, governance. Tell you do a Juma, you boo, how do you say it? You govern the institutions, you know, and also Koye, into internal auditor, and so on in the Juma.
Okay.
You were external, you were internal.
All right. Eti internal auditor no, or yeah, you say external auditor, Besha, na say, Ubia Nejuma independently.
Obiara Nejuma independently. Internal auditor on the reports no. A fan say, ye per se, you can say for independence, your person internal auditor and ejumano ye send ye be ya MBB antimi kasa de na waye no me ma ne nko no internal auditor no I was say or reporting to the chairman of the audit committee of the board and as a board na kasa ena assigning MD ni ejuma because we ejuma ma obe here resources into the MD no will have to make sure say we resources will have the country no go from your kind of dotted line into we reporting line and kasa there is to the chairman of the audit committee of the board. And now, external auditor no there, also when they do not but because internal auditor no see ejuma na only niema bebre no in theory and in practice no I was say external auditor no ba only internal auditor ni din kita ho enyan kita ho je wa mo check omo change no because they omo report on financial issues into no omo ba ya no boko it's important say oba only internal auditor ni benya nkita ho de say na be a obetimi ehu e be also timi bie nani ehwe say that is internal auditor no so ye na adwuma yi a
enti yemfa ne say Kofi Adoma Company Limited Owo auditors ababa ye nhwehwemu say adwuma ne ye kama sa asam foforo si na say auditors si eche no mka say auditors na ba na adwuma be ye no ase mu ye wirema mo mmra mu na mo nhihye mu no asotwe bi wo ho
so external auditors there then the Institute of Chartered Accountants na regulate you you know meaning so more ethics committee it's whatever asotwe bi a omo de be ma
now auditors ankasa mu ni ethics committee
yes here our ethics committee but say no case bi amba ye ni ma kire internal auditor bi anya na adwuma yi for now we haven't seen anything like that
na chese mu ni provisions bi said se bibi sa sia de wo ho mu ni bi
yeah obi
enti ka kire me
ethics committee no
enti eno no sa na ba mo ye dan
and it's a banner say normally we say what happens is the internal auditor no one sem aba it's the wejuma ma kra number fast or more kan one sem into wejuma be try and say bia auditor way one ejuma yi into e be hwehwem say no kra say one ye na ejuma yi a ye wo quiet ne be fa so and e bi wo so auditor na ye na ejuma pa but e do extra one na omo fa anya hwe eno so wo pa. And you know, before I cast auditor be anya na adwuma yi no, my advice and I say me fit me say go back and look at the auditor report. You can call for the report and look at it. Say, ye ni ya ubehu, wanye ni ye so ubehu.
It is here any example ma say see with supporting documents and evidence ubedi actually.
I met me ahwe.
Number 1 here Gomwa East. Gomwa East. Menim se ukuta pen ni paper me ma details come na wa chọchọra to me wi ana ma supporting documents.
Okay, Matthew.
Pacho, are you ready? Okay. District in here Gomwa East District.
Okay.
This year owu year 2015. Na honorable wu year no na yie. Yes sir, assembly ni sika over 100,000 Ghana cedis no so mo dia ye no.
Okay.
Sa sika no no district assembly dey say we wan eto adaka. We wan eto aduane. We wan e fa nkonwa. We wan e ye bibia wieye. But wo mu si akire no na kire say the assembly ne ka no oboa. Yenya written document of auditor na ko audit ye no. The ordinance satro ya no yenya type ye no. Copies wo ye ho.
Okay.
Eno wo ho. Eba asa no ye finance da bi. Asem we nya sa na te. Auditor no di kan koye ho adwuma no waka twi ho. Eboma na auditor general na nkasa suma auditors foforo. Emo mo koye ye no mo hu se ane. Adwuma na auditor no koye ye no twitwiri abem as to what really went on entia ema oye sa first report no na emu eye wirem. Eno no sa no auditor general na be punish na say ye mo a
two way.
Okay.
So a member, then we'll take him to the ethics committee. So a member. Obi one on a member. I'm a member of the institute. Until I know very difficult. Then Auditor General will have to also Auditor General in Ejuma.
What do you mean? The crata and the bro, no wash who saw your member. But chartered accountant for no say baba investigating what BBC say about all the temo. Now the test. Say you say about shamo crata kakra. Auditors have various institutions near the say your ma wo kwan no mutimi hwemo obusi akire ehwemo nso nkrata no ifisa report ni bi ho ebeba no ade ebeche so na afei na nya no pa na ye the real issues on the ground.
And I'm sure because I'm sure ma any ebe who say internal auditor no try and external no so no be no so yi fi ma. I think so we should be fair. Yeah open. Me I should show me say ebe obi be say ekro ni en wa ni na say na be ebe tin aye adwuma ni ye.
Sasa wo hwe de banso a banks in Sunya and some about Muhui, Immunity Kind, UT and Capital Bank, and then the remaining 5 about the auditors say D can year womunina and Shishimuno and Kratom the Babon say, oh, bank Nijan and Nasopa, Wabra 2013-14 Muna, Akola Pasacrana Yahushia, and ye Bank of Ghana this room. And on Ababetum say auditors nan Kasa or more the bank no. As I say, investigate you. Oh, no one is so yarding.
I think they have to answer. I don't know, Institute of Chartered Accountants. So, we are members of the Chartered Accountants Institute. They should invoke their clauses and then investigate them. And then the nation too can investigate. I investigate because you rely on information on the Bible. So, bank here, there, look at the time how this is control. And if I do what I Edi misika koto bank na say dey we ase no wo asama okan into no bank ni a good year so yeah o say e bisa adu konti a then na wo kwa de wo hu ye nti aka bank ni jina ni na so o say e bisa
eno Juliano pay me da ase Miss Medasi pa Mami Julia Tabuaji we are Vice President ma Institute of Internal Auditors Ghana.
Yada nyame ase de obeya no ai se da so wonkwa didi ankorfo adibia so kakra aka no ye bo ho ban ye ahoban bo papa be mpo
nti omuninko
dabi ye judi enyanke ye beje na wana eje unimo dumpadodo e de Ghana ka institutions ni individuals e de Ghana ka aye nim se we de waje atum so de ka anya se onimo wonim Ghana bainim GRA enim obi anim se odeka enso ntuaye mpaye nyame mpaye na yebo hemfa de bon krata no entoaso na miame boss Eric Kwame na ahen excellent cooling technology enim se mechanical na sade am tanchao we are conditioners say boss Russia wono ntia mentanja no ne ho kafo business ahen sam nyakopon ehyamu pa omodomedodo graphic de bokata no na yede ehya na graphic akire ha mampani na ne forestry commission for ewa ha wo mudua enua yi na mehu forestry ntare ni say ya na mama fem ma me ma ya brem say mama no forestry ni ohu green na mama fem ne ma ya brem say yesusa no Auntie Alice, good morning. Bonsi ebronya ntale no ma 5 obi ade green. Mama me forestry ni abro. Bibi obeto bi green. Na katafe otoso dunsia na Democrat idea ba se president Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo enra. Wokokọ kire aban no botaye se obeboa ma Ghana ye nua ene ya sase pa Nyankopon de ma yen asea besini dada mu. Potoka sam ye friend afforestation no. Okokọ kire mu yie. Abroko kan forestry fo homa wo mu duadua enua. Ede yense na hode se wo mu to aso na wo mu adua ko se de be ye beboa. Na wase mpanifo yintimi nua mo hye green mpo de mo nta nko nwuram. Mo nko tonja ne nkeka ho no. Na emom ɛyɛ wɔne a yafa wɔ mo mamua emaba ene mamua yafa wɔ mo bɛsɛ empem aduonu 20,000 young men and women ya aban afo wɔ mo duom sɛ wɔ mo mwa na ensase a yadwiri so adɔso ya dɔ na yɛ kwaye a na bɛdane fofoa oh na fe ya ba bɛdane sere dika kra ya champion sa na dane sere na sɛ de ne ho gimu na kyerɛ baabi awu wɔse yɛn sɛ nnuanua enhyem anamu sɛ de bɛboa ama Nyankopɔn ade a wɔde kyerɛ no yɛsan anya bio enti nura mampanin ene forestry fo hyia ya wɔkɔkɔ yɛ saa ense na hodie no na kata ama san de asɛm fofora ba kata fe to so miensa honom a asukufo mako dunson yabu wɔ mu gyen ompa brochira kɔ wɔse 71 students yepa brochira kɔ enya wadu krakrache uye teacher mpa one kind of sunyangane one kind of yes be one kind of
you be for the
desert beko mo de yebo abruche mamu
oye de beko one malu prantu kra beko e be fa so akọ
amo let a kra
go chase kaza mgwa ko fa lu bra ma fo na desert so nipa mako aduoson baako ena omukotua sika ese suku bi ewo abrochire womo se womo mra na womo mra meka womo ho ewo dwumadie srunku bi a womo die enyi nimdie emfa mo womo abosuom na womo se sa dwumadie no a United Nations ena ya na womo boa ema ebaso into womo tie ye na womo ni ajepa school fo no bi se womo wo WhatsApp group bi so member baako wo group no so na de link bi beto wo say conference bi koso ewo America enti wo awani je ho no na wa log in na kwa register na ya ma wa kyero akyere dikodie enti a ususu se ye ma okwan e ma nkoye dwumadie no bi enti nipa ni bi hyase ekokọ kyero ni nyina kyero ese wie ye twetwe mu sika kokọ je visa eda so ye kokọ dru airport so mkwa kofra lupire
omo je visa nyina
ma je visa na wie omu kokodu airport flight no say mo visa no ntimi fa ntukan ena o me say ada ebom ena tell me ozi da ebu ntimi fa nko amafo ato plenty kita bookie apartment o mo kwa akoda o $2,100 Airbnb apartment ye wo New York no mo kwa akoda wo mo tu advance ni nyina ahye obi Delta ena nanko offer straight Accra New York $2,300 watua wiu na dollar boye din atua visa fee atua registration fee o adwumadie na conference na okono wo mo gidi atwere ni din ewo honom na conference say friend United Ambassadors enti hye no so bia the link bi ba beto na say United Ambassadors no are careful
ewo wampa o
ewo honom wampa na we ye fragadamfo
ba program na nkasa tam nso United Ambassadors no o say one ye social ambassadors no national ambulance about your road safety then
Kofi de nka ho for Albinus
the me ambassador for
Albinus
social boni pa bi ho ba
Kofi ka
mami oye breast cancer and afi other social workers and one ye adwuma United Nations omo volunteers and United Nations are appoint to omo ye specific jobs be for free sika odi be ye adwuma pe akade odi ye adwuma ne de ma omo no moko and that is the ending of this month. The conference opens ending of August.
Okay.
Yes.
And what went wrong?
Somebody was being smart.
Obi na ya smart create website design bibia to say United Ambassadors.
And I think say US embassy na nye background checks and so we issue visas no. That's what I think. I don't know.
Sana ye.
Eti after some go back ko check it you said no the program time no kura janson ye.
Omo to me issue.
Sana
no mo asan afro se.
Sana asam ne enchiemu omo de ba ya no no. Akire na omu hu ye.
Time ni
say nye credible.
And shall be November.
It's omo catcher akire a amafo send mails ekokobisa US embassy no say you've been scammed. Yas kamomo. Inti Ghana memu aya wokwa kosua bibi dia bebo o man no e na hia bu omu
afa kwatra o nkosua hwe
e pa so sa na no omode ko mu reason am so omode ko
na say United ambassadors nkosua de
na say we ko mu students
you go there you listen to speeches and then
we ko mu students
osua bi asem
na me pa so asem
no number no do so say
71
Nigeria for bro 100
and so mo ko Ghana dim
71
David Nigeria for air bro 100
oh okay
it was across Africa somebody was being smart somebody was just being smart
Carlos on said that nyekesi ono no de kon ono an direct no 750 you said that say nipa no doso oje kesi an ebe ye say na sa na aduro enti nkakra we me ba so no de abu na krata ife to so du mienu ha and was Access Bank wo mu apadwuma de bi hu ntoma was fist against fistula emma wo mu kwa wo so a tokro na akwada ne famu apie no etimi fai pai etibo ene baby a oja ne nan fanim enti oba no te wa na agya nan na wo se beboa no no apese okwa aba no na enam na se by sense ho de break anyhow enti eba se mama no bon yare a enye yare pa na tichu oba wonyi no ni mpani fie so a akwala obenye sanu so a wo se wo chimgo no tichu baby a yeni baby e be pa wa yinu anasa mana enko antenatal no tichu eneta ye wo mu na uhwe enhwehwemu a e wo Ghana ha kire se atifidu mantamu ena fistula e wo pa kese enti wona NGOs nya na wo monita kose ombeboa ema etesa oba bi wo na eye ne sa na yeyi na firi nipam yakobo sesen bi wo akurase anatokro baby ne na kwa akwoso sanse ne ho bon
ne bon ne
bon because ne ho bon na nyame adom Access Bank esa wo mo apadwuma de bi ho ntoma sei ema wo ha a wo fistula ye de wo mo beko akwakoye wo mo surgery ayi wo mo afiri sa wo ha ne abebrese nyame adom ye ya wo surgery a ne bo ne wani mu kakra enso so nyame adom wo mo sese wo mo kwa wo betimi aye no nti ma wo ha biti be yie ama ya ye wo mo sa obstetric fistula no nti Access Bank jumadi stronko a wode aba eboa Ghana ma enono nti sa wo Access Bank enkrabata bi ewo baby awo a bo moden se obekọ ho sesi ayekase yese mba be se 2 million ena wo mo wasa obstetric fistula condition ni bi ewo wiase nyina Ghana ha so yese 2016 mu no na ye wo emma be se 1300 ene wasa obstetric fistula ibi wo Ghana ha enti Access Bank se anya hwe obete so bese wo ha mreko animu no mu yedua wo mbeye bi ede aka ho enti nyankopon enhia mo se wode ehye ba wo ba bi a wo sa problem no bi na ben Access Bank nkrabata bi e ben wa wo mbeboa no se de be ya obenya emwa ewum graphic ene de buy unya graphic nso obenya details no ewum
daily guide measures here Africa tune so daily guide cartoon akosia cartoon a woye ne captain yes de wo matwe ha new high court atemwafree ehye elevator no eba afedi o te se bi tiem yes fort help 200 kilometers per second hit up hit down up down no stopping up down captain yes elevator no on the speed of resushi no be see from no aside console she no say
anti free
200 kilometers per second hit up hit down hit o match new high court high when here HI and a court near KORT ti o mo bi e di ni ahihye di people break na di o ma share elevator no mo nice sense ho to we say hit up hit down
But what you say? What you say?
New elevator na.
There be what cartoon na say?
The material na say obviously it be normal for here stay of execution. Ti you say elevator no.
Kofinti ade na say.
Nti elevating hearing notice. Ti When you could do fear.
And one no.
Alfred Agbesi, where you me? Gangan to when Jenny. And if one in a boy anymore, a big kind of Wyoming, a kind of any different names. There's Sika, what they or my Ghana no. Wari Fandibi. Na Sikani in ano 51.2 million Ghana beautiful choppable cedis. Million aduonum baako e chiri pop mienu. Na watua million no enan e chiri ponsia 4.6 million ena watua de free mu. Enti wa obi sase we musika na wasem to say no. 4 minus 51.
Oh, Kovinsa we sika we nya na no tua yo.
Watua we ne dada.
Ache o. Ache. Oh.
Tiyaka no.
You be son lawyer no so what can say every month be a little bit installments no we tue wi. And na mama can say what you misika no. Ono an na de ne pe. E betua. Yan chenai. Say no you say abeje no.
No so 51 the dada we tua for. Why?
Sa sika me nya sure so no nkon de di.
Enti emfa ne se 4 ne ye de onu di on de aka no wache.
Nya sure say.
Bit me. Anyway. Enti wansem e wa ha enra. E wansem epie ye. Abra Public Accounts Committee kwatena se ye bisa ho ensem. Enenam so ma daily guide akofa de aba. One day say one factory asokwa they say there ebi ho U-boat ene ne nuanom manufacturing company epie e wa santimantemu a na adodan kwakufu adugina ha wo pa ho entuma enti e ho asem wo daily guide mu sanso na Ibrahim Mahama 300 million UT debt no wo daily guide de obokrata no e sha ase Africa tafam yensa na ko wie e wo krata fa ensia na ese ofansentwefo kora do mkokọ hwehwe eye jata cement se sikano a wo mo ka se wo ne sabu di wa ye na rough ni ade no wadi bia ye investment ni ade a enti no o pese wo hunu side test ya
payment plan on the man no wadi so
so far do you know so wadi so no so
bisa some of them bisa questions bisia de obi no obo bisia obi abete no wonsa so say why are the money but the amount payment plan wadi so
well
and necessity you central for there won be kwa kwhwe why are there say OC factory be cement de bia na metiam say bi mra nyame ayadom Ghana ni asibi but besia no payment plan down odiso
say Bank of Ghana de wo mo de ne say banki UT bank no sika se mo shedan ku ye papa na ama 860 million say lifeline factory won kakrakra na so gene nyina no we bebre de akwa
sa banks ni miedu no UT capital board members management so bia ko jail see ye your mayor ye serious
board
they
members
are nipa wo form ha timamufuo na ni bie na wo bre tempentin kwade won sika kwoto no se Ghana dwene sa nipa no ho from board members to management everybody must go to jail
Nane obi ye provision shop na wayare ada ho bibi ntina na adwuma na gu obekwa akogilo ame atwena ne wanya BP onimwa nyame adom banking sector mo central bank say
captain adia ama ekum yen wo Africa eye the ill application of the thing due process. Captain, you apply.
Captain
Smart. Abefa laptop. Our multimedia. Wako Captain Smart. Wako unse laptop no Captain Smart. Captain Smart ajia tum se menam fire. Process baby you take me to court.
Wajia tum se Captain na make say
you take me to court.
Yeah nanom naming ceremony no mo ye no you should apply. Almost say insurance esse but ebia testing ko and before you conclude on matters
Kofi,
the concrete facts. And gathering
the
that.
concrete fact is that Bank of Ghana
the due process.
One Casa Capital Bank of Fiber Trust is second on the band 40% depending on the coin. 16 way.
Captain Kite me Bobby Kuno. Yes, I'm quite
Postmortem.
there
be Kofi.
There is always a process.
They are different.
No, this one is also
the process is that the process is that one Boulders Wamunye Abanya banking auditing firm. Wama audit here. Bank of Ghana every day and what collapse that bank. What is the process again? We then offer 27 million so to promotion.
And the process they be cost captain.
That process they EBF free. Yeah, punish me.
Is that what happens?
This is what happens.
But without the process, there will be instant justice. And in the process,
instant justice.
There be no instant justice. Then you see a dear Bible based on the face of it. These people should die. These people should do this.
I didn't Bank of Ghana go bank.
And so
bank and workers not tell us in the go bank.
No. The total we now can say from her to Hanina, all of them must go to jail.
What I'm saying, say, Ebe directors, shareholders.
Sure.
Yeah, one year, Juma, I was a Crabia Munina, and Timonka Mokoma and Muyam. Ioko, the Democrat finder at their benefit Tosunum. As one of the and no soprano statement, Otabel, the Bay. Wabetri say a woman say my friend no papa yi nsemano enti de tie bia na na mo ka capital bank any UT
me say US asem we be si ho the chairman of the bank ana we free so my post on Facebook ho chairman of the banker wa court na fie 2 years Mr. Puffs Senate invite no after some no, they preferred criminal charges against him. The man is languishing in jail for 42 years. We are not a serious country.
You
are not.
No, so fear now quite nice.
When you are a board of a banker, bank major decisions are involving millions must be approved by the board. So board do not approve here. Not just someone can someone to be supervise a bank no. Someone approve you are liable too.
Say Ankoya.
Who approve you are liable because it's your responsibility. Did you do it? And then about Ibrahim Adam Kotum, Yanka say, causing financial loss, Yanka say Ibrahim Adam with this go.
Negligence.
Yes, negligence. If we are a serious country, the board members of all these banks and the management team will go to jail. Including everybody.
So those standings should sit.
And everybody includes everybody.
And we are not serious. The investigations are near EBF. That's how we behave in Ghana.
Nane, yes, say, Jumayafo no me no Capital Bank, any UT Bank. They say ye say exit pay. Ya ye kasa ye no mwakasa. Kwa muko fie mu nkone nsapan. Sanse enya mu mfom so apempem ho na na promo mo ase de na monye hwe. Enti ebeja mo kwan kwankoja kwan no besisa ye kasa Jumafo ne se wo mo sankan. Enti ene wo mu de omu sun afa finder so say ye kai a ye kan ye kan se nipa ni bia kwa kwatena fi omo ko mo mfa hwe anko omo de nsapan ne ko ye. Enti ye mo na records
but sika no edi betua sa bank ni sika nasa
Bank of Ghana
yeah manfaso ba no matua
yeah semo
es bank ni sika edi betua na me sika na da won ye mfantua ka sa sika no
usika na manfo aye ne sa wo so ndi an waye
ba dwene ho a chese mentase o Kofi bank si ho ya ma certificate wo pretty and she share da ho now we say sika na wo di nkrofo sika na da ho no wadi manasa. What do you day? I will say, na Bank of Ghana, as I could find another sika, as I dear brother said, just some fashion. Bank of Ghana auditors is by a Sikana with a side shame so anyhow.
To me any day.
And only the one that who that work can do processing.
I don't know. Due process does not mean
due process does
not mean Obi Ayaboni Ayenkata. That is not, but say go to the due process.
I confirm that work Ghana ha no. Omo she suit o. She suit. Binim she kasok. Binim boklerika. Omo ya confirm
Ansa na fa ba so be banansa na honhom akom na bantem asofo akom na akom na bantem Dr. Baumia Vice President ena nyamia ye adromam na kwakotwa homam ese wo mu si 320 housing units e dia Ghana Police Service na yebu ho ka 45 million US dollars ya wo sie e dia massa de be ya e beboa ma posifo nya ba bia wodi wontiri beto na se wo mo asomdwo wo mo ampanifo se sensutafo asomdwo ma na ka ne sen a posifo asomdwo wo mo anu betimi aboye ho ban yie
eti be yo studio
ya metonyo mbako no
Bento Baso
ya metonyo ya metonyo mniti de bokata no
dollar come from 10 pesos swat 10 pesos from 89 to 79
kwa ne 20 pesos 30 pesos say sani ne 10 pesos
take from 10 pesos
Ghanaian Times chairman Madrid
I'm the doctor who baby a
eso ni
kinu wa ko ntu wase
ayina na okano Christian Council chairman say greed one so
any na oye credit union manager e wo GRA na no ko
so ma me na me kwa homa sombra na Mr. Kujo Akpabe Mr. Kujo Akpabe, good morning if you can hear me.
Good morning, I can hear you
good.
Loud and clear.
And I'm sure you're doing well.
Well, I'm terrific, except that we are collapsing everything in this country deliberately anyway.
Well, I am also doing fantastic. Why do you say so?
Well, we have said over and over again, in other jurisdictions, we allow technocrats and professionals to do their work. We have worked in other jurisdictions. That is how it goes. In this part of the world, there is the political interference in everything, virtually everything. And this is because of our constitution. So you have state institutions, very unqualified people are appointed on state institutions, and everybody sits down and what? Because of political interference. So that is where we are. Every state institution is failing. We are not allowing the right people to work. Is the Auditor General working now? Say he is working. The Auditor General.
Yes.
Say he's working. We are all happy. But I pray and hope that we will allow it to continue. And he will not be stopped at a point in time. We have very qualified people, fantastic people in this country and in this part of the world who are working elsewhere. We have all worked elsewhere. I had audited banks. I had worked in the banks. We know all the shortcomings. But in this part of the world, so much political interference, and it's by the failure of our constitution. We don't want to deal with it, and that is where we are.
Are you suggesting that we should blame politicians for the collapse of these 7 banks?
We should blame our constitution for the collapse of everything. That is number one.
I want you to explain that. Why do you think so?
Oh yes, we on this part of the world, the people we elect are constitutional monarchs. We always elect. The president is an elected monarch. He has power to appoint virtually everybody. I'm not talking about Ghana. I'm talking about this part of the world. And so you have the executive, and then since we started the 1992 Fourth Republican Constitution, any party in government has the majority in parliament. Am I right?
You are right, but it seems this is a bit digression to the main issue we're talking about here.
So let's talk about the main.
Yes, if you look at the 7 banks, none of them is a state bank. These are private banks that have gone through the process, were issued certificates to operate. They started operating at some time. I was told they were doing very well. And then they have a board, they have management, they have whatsoever that are supposed to govern the said bank, as other private banks are also doing. But unfortunately, the money's found its way into several other unknown cortices and pockets. That's what caused it.
Okay, so I can answer that.
Yes.
Now, I can tell you on authority that this is not the first time government is challenged with non-performing assets. You know, we had the non-performing recovery assets committee. It was situated just behind Bank of Ghana some time ago to deal with this. The point is this: how come banks, setting up banks in Ghana, do not meet the entire requirements, and yet they are giving licenses to operate? How come? You ask yourself. They don't meet the requirements. They don't meet the minimum requirements. Sometimes the licenses are not even complete, and yet they start operation.
No, the minimum requirements year by year is being increased, depending on the financial situation in the country. The Bank of Ghana determines when to increase, their limits, as was done recently by the current governor of the Bank of Ghana. So it's not because they don't meet the minimum requirements. They do before the license, but some of the license, according to the Bank of Ghana, were acquired through dubious means, and therefore render it, fake.
Yes. Okay. So let me deal with it as a professional. Bank of Ghana is a regulator, isn't it?
That's right.
Bank of Ghana is the supervisor. It has a supervisory department. So all these things that have been going on over the years, will anybody tell me that Bank of Ghana wasn't or isn't aware that dubious transactions happening in the banks? Can anybody tell me that? Then also, we have external auditors, don't we? We have external auditors auditing these banks year in, year out, and coming out with reports. Even in the banks itself, I had worked in the bank before. The banks had, I don't know now, inspectors within the bank. So you have the right structure to deal with it. How come Bank of Ghana has not been able to deal with this canker over the years, and we are where we are? So number one, we put the blame at the doorsteps of Bank of Ghana. That is number one. Then number two, let's look at the financial statements, the reporting of the external auditors. Have they been capturing this year in, year out in the financial statements? So then we can know where the blame should be. But I'm saying that Bank of Ghana has failed this country over the years in its regulatory and supervisory role. This is what I can say.
Now, on the auditing of the accounts of these banks, you would agree with me that auditors are also meant to be professional.
Yes.
They are to audit and audit properly.
Yes.
If Bank of Ghana appoints you as an auditor, I'm sure you'll be appointed based on your competence and sometimes on trust as well.
Bank of Ghana doesn't appoint the external auditors.
No, what I mean is that auditors went out there to audit the books of these banks.
We are talking about external auditors.
Yes, the first external auditors that went in there came out with a report indicating that the banks were doing fantastic.
Yes, so let's hold the external auditors. Let Institute of Chartered Accountants deal with that.
Yeah, that's right. That's where I was driving to. That if external auditors went in there to investigate, audit these books, they came out to say that the banks were doing so well, only for Boulders to step in to say that as of the time these auditors were saying that the banks were performing good, that was the time they had even at the apex of collapsing.
Right. So have you seen do you have a copy of the external auditors report? Do you have a copy?
Yes, I have.
Okay, one of these days I'll come and look at it. Then let me say this to Ghanaians. Enron in the US and Parmalat in Italy, the external auditors mess up with the books, and pensioners lost their money. These accounting firms were dealt with. So I'm saying that Institute of Chartered Accountants that supervises all the accountants, the practicing accountants, should come in and investigate. Then also, the nation should set up an independent committee to look at the performance of Bank of Ghana, because it has also failed.
Well,
am I making some sense?
Well, I'm listening to you.
Yes. So it's all angles, because I can't. It's difficult for me as as an accountant, a CPA, to hear that an external auditor piece figures or which we have done over the years. I mean, you marshal the figures, you change figures for the accounts to look good. That is serious. So, Institute of Chartered Accountants, what have they been doing so far? They should have called for all these financial statements. They have an SC department and begin working on it. Meanwhile, let's deal also with Bank of Ghana. Let the investigation agencies also deal with the culprits, those who took monies that were meant to bail out the banks and then dubiously apply them. Let the state institutions that build the police. Look, for now, I was thinking certain people must be writing statements at the police station by CID by now. Look at what just happened in the U.S. Chris Collins. He was accused of insider trading. A congressman for New York. He's being picked by the police and he's facing court charges. What are we doing here? So let the state institutions where these guys who took the money from the banks and mess up should be writing statements at the police CID quarters by now. What are we waiting for? And then granted bail or whatever. So what are we? The media, take it up. We will look at the financial statement, if you give me a copy, and we'll look at them and see what the external auditors have done. If they have treated liabilities as assets, which we do most of the times for the accounts to look good, then we will look at them. But I'm saying that we wouldn't do Institute of Chartered Accountants work for them. They should pick the external auditors who audited these banks and begin dealing with them.
Okay, so you agree with those suggesting that the auditors, the management, and the board, all of them should be prosecuted?
Wait a minute. People have been talking about board. With boards, we have executive chairmen. The executive chairmen are involved in the day-to-day running of whatever institution. Ordinary board chair is not involved in the day-to-day running of the institution. It's management. So, but if we are apportioning blame, we can apportion blame where it rests.
So what's the duty of the board?
The board, the board in some institutions, amount figures, the approval of figures above a certain amount goes to the board. So, but the point I'm saying, I'm making is this: the board doesn't do day-to-day.
No. Everybody is aware that board members are not part of the day-to-day, managers of any institution.
No, they could be. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, some of them. Generally, it's not like that. Yeah. But you being an auditor, you've worked as a banker before. You've audited bank books before. Generally, what's the responsibility of a board of a bank?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That you see, the board of directors, one, appoints the CEO or whatever. And I'm saying that they also have a function they play. I've just told you that in some organizations, especially banks, loan limits or overdraft limits above a certain amount will go to the board.
Is it across board all the banks?
Pardon? But that should be.
Okay.
You can't leave that squarely in the hands of the CEO.
Okay, so what it means is that at least we can just assume something here. If the management cannot grant a loan above 1 million, all the remaining amounts should be approved by the board.
Yes, if that is the policy of the bank. Okay. They have limits. Some banks may have 2 million. Some banks may have 3 million. But what I'm saying is it depends on the policy of the bank. But all these things could be addressed and brought to the fore by the regulator and the external auditor if they are abusing the policy. You follow what I'm saying? Every bank with its limit may have its limit. So
who supervises those who run the day-to-day affairs of the bank?
The board.
Is the board?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Mr. Akujo Akpabe, a financial analyst, Sansoye banker, not to say no, Bonko.
Hedanasia and Chimuni, the Adnasa Bebegiscano. Your chronicle, Nadia Basse, Vice Chancellor,
so mommy. Hey, lawyer Redolph Chumasi Ankra, a lawyer, Emma, Mr. Ibrahim Muhammad. Lawyer, good morning.
Good morning, Minion.
Nice to say.
I'm here at the moment where I was.
Oh, dear, oh, Gaga Crescia. Me Pacho, Mr. Ibrahim Muhammad, Bessia saying, and Jiffy UT Bank.
Pacho, Mr. Ibrahim Muhammad on J. Bessia UT Bank.
Hey,
na Emum companies that Mr. Ibrahim Muhammad, our interest room. And Uncle Ford Uncle for any no simple say any diano. And I add loans every UT Bank. Say Omudi Cement Factory, IFN Jata Cement Limited.
Okay. Timpacho, what would you saying?
And Pacho, Sika Potin, Omuti and there, I dare to say, I could die in court, I can't ask into no person, Ebeka, I some evidence at 12 1 10. And better make a no. Until you make me and no quaniaka as a for.
The entire man said the all public domain no who figure. A be a 302, a be a 300. Ubaka or baby no and
made the statement which I want is a first figure number quote and yet accurate. And yet accurate. Because I did about every court or not say audit reconciliation of accounts. It's a way reconciliation of accounts now. Based on our books, any almost books, because what we have is a lesser figure, way less than what has been quoted.
Way less than the 302 quoted.
Exactly. You know, the reconciliation of account, not based on the court, no direction. That's a banner say, yeah, the yampa, and that's a mood yampa, and that's a bruise crampo, and a figure different from the way in a quote now. You take it as being the final figure and proceed from there. Into the better make any figure.
Okay. But what you have been in a coforma and I said, your G and baby, Jana, that was.
Oh, especially engineers and planners say, Scout G and D, which yeah. Into Nini, I can't want it. Scout engineers and planners say, which yeah.
And
no.
And I Jata cement to France, the Omoji and Omugusu, and I saw Omo Babitia.
And my main kind no one said. What do you say? And she say, Jata cement, any UT Bank, echo and say, UT Bank, and what else company asking, no to me, AC plants now, or the best, what we produce cement, no. Now, cement, or ton cement now. Process now, cement, no. Yeah, the Bama UT Bank, into the other Tombia, and now about UT Bank. I said, I buy amount contract, say a coin. Now the bank, I call arrangement, say, oh, I buy a contract, we say, me find your coin. Over to Yammy Scassi. Into Sascano, Mammy Saska, we never found coin, as I buy it to Yammy Sascan, Emerald accounting. Into Sascano, Bina, I said, attachment, any UT Bank, echo. Say, me see factory with me projections, ASC. And I'm a more the proposal, bro, say, on a daily, because of the capacity of plants now me installing, any capacity of raw material may important. I'll be able to produce a beer 1 million cedis worth of cement every day. Into Sascano, so mom is coming up with the year tomorrow. Maybe in 5 years' time, I shall meet you. Sascano on a daily basis in the Bravo Bank, because it's a meet you a car me do anything where we are every. Sascano adjustment any UT Bank acquire now so. You know him say, UT Bank. Somewhere last year, August last year, Bank of Ghana edged it to me cracker. And Bank of Ghana edged UT Bank to me cracker. Now, factory drew 80% stage of completion. And then come 20% now come away. The Coban is an adjustment resorted to other areas or other avenues to raise funds to complete. Anthony, to me, and Kakranka, the Tibu Bruma, I'm a timid, and never by area completion of every equipment that needs to be run aside the sewer, the best cement, from the ship. And I told Safre, Ministry of Trade Emma mo ba ho be yan hwehwem Emma mo ma approval say yes they are satisfied with the installation and importation of raw materials for the cement. Enti hona na yedru enti nyame boa by end of this year and I say early next year somewhere early next year there the product will be out anka the best chance a trace can under and say na any UT bank ko no
but Jata cement for edge service no mo ka say emre ben no betimi si factory na wi ma na chance aye adwuma.
Oh it's na me kind of projections on what day end of this year there come we
I know na one crata dim.
Sorry, end of last year, that's 2017.
Okay.
Now we would have started production. But unfortunately, so we check it memos I want from the UT bank itself, memos, board meetings and other things. And you notice that the bank itself even acknowledged the fact that in a period of maybe less than a year or 6 months, the factory will be complete and production will commence. And I think that was around the memo for 2017, 2016. I'm not very certain because we need documents on the chain. So there were discussions. But the bank was monitoring because the bank project is essentially not a bank project. So they were constantly monitoring it. And to be say, Isika UT Bank was to be ripped upon from the proceeds of the sale of the cement. But Anko UT Bank couldn't live to see that day. And today, like early next year or first half of next year, they may start production. And Kabesha said, but the Amas say, Assembly in Akobani say, once a Bank of Ghana, Aje Utumi Kratano, and Rani say, Obia or the bank Nekabia, and so which Yakano, regardless of what they say, and Mrena and Kaone, she said, and a bank no coeno, and Mrasa Utia and Nas and Mrenson. And remember the friend by operation of ABA, the right has accrued by operation of law. Because a law in the say, and so and your contract necessarily with regard to the repayments, and your contract na a DHMA. But Mr. Contract na no coin made the projections there. It is unway man best say projections na made any nan. As I said, a copesca Eddie Yalka, but that's a pesca Eddie plant no. But just what me say.
But what say? I
stand still kakra.
Anya bia no wo hwe figure say abeba abontina wo mama tia say mu de yindri wo tu say bia obi pese opia bibi hye mu minimum ana this can be ka de mo nje ye ho.
Oh eno de mean to me kan say e bia say no enye UT bank ena de akokot e say ye okot enye UT bank ena de akokot e receivers na Bank of Ghana appoint your mono ena de akokot na so receivers no amo free abontin ena mabam nti bia enye documents ni na mo enye information ni na mo ti omo de mo won no mo de ye adwuma e bia de ye won omo mu ni e bia de mo so mo won ye ni nti na ehia na de documents to ho na e pepe mu na e mu pense mu a na bi hu say oh e bia kan kra sa de kan kra nya sanity 400 ana e bia de kan kra nya 100 na ina ya jatu na ya take it over from there me ya say we nya ade a eka de da ho obi an challenge say eka da ho but eka companies means 9 energy some de factory Holman engineers and planners MBG Jata na me san so kan che we chief one say companies 9 obi ani ho a oji sika na one for bibi ansia wo wa Holman the asase a ne value be $20 to $30 million and sia wo wa MBG the scab bottling and assets out the boom so the bottling number $10 million and it's our Sana EMP so the equipment or the age man participant in EMP is into the mining sector. The caterpillars are being valued $4 million, $5 million or the buyer 10 and the Kosia over. Into this kind of so there is enough collateral for whatever amount eventually no bank Rebecca said this is how much is owed. Sorry, court Rebecca said this is how much is owed. No, there is enough collateral for it. Indeed. So check claim na receivers na nkasa de back court na. Omo paragraph 11 no. Omo jet to say ampa. Sikana sa nuaku 9 no. Omo the collateral buyer enough to pay off. I just say with you. nya de ase obi koji sika 150 awo 1 ho anaahwe na sika no so ni na samre sika the end ka say figure na nya accurate no just sika botin na nkasa mo koji e different figure na e bi mo de ata what ni the principal plus the interest and 300 no it's the principal koji any there obi anka anwasem but mo the principal and interest ni na bom and mo de can and ka say even with the interest calculations na say for ni na no you know anya adwin e wo ho nti sa na mo we na say court na dey ehwem that court na adopt a formula for calculating it then you come to the conclusion say this is the actual figure or this is not anything na you say figure na that one it's not accurate.
All right,
yes
lawyer fancy ya na edi ya court de na ebewi tebepi me da se papa lawyer Randolph Trumasi Ankra lawyer mam Openi Ibrahim Mahama yadane ya ho aba ye be bon komo kofi se do si be me ha se oh bibi ka ana wo ye board member